Happy Monday morning. Not a bad day. A little bit of a haze, a cloudiness going on out there. Spring break is just around the corner. I know it doesn't look like, well, there's your spring break. MTV style, circa 1995. So, you know, you're probably not going to be spring breaking old school style like this, but maybe you're enjoying a relaxing getaway with the family. It's important not to break the bank on your spring break trip. Searching for those incredible deals can be tricky, though, and if you're not careful, you can get taken advantage of. You definitely don't want that. So the Fox 31 problem solvers looking into ways to save while also being safe. I'm just wondering if we can go back to 1995.
Oh, tell me if you figure out a way to do that. I'm all in.
Although after watching that video for 5 seconds, I'm rethinking that. Maybe we don't want to go back to that. Krista Ferndelli from the Better Business Bureau is here. Always great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
So if a deal seems too good to be true, I mean, I know the old saying, but there's so many deal sites out there with these vacation packages and stuff. Are they all too good to be true, or are there things we can look into to make sure they're legit?
They are not all too good to be true, but yes, definitely look into them. You know, first of all, you want to make sure that you're booking through a reliable agent. That's a good place to start.
Right. And if we use those websites, there are websites we know, and then there are websites that we've probably never heard of.
That's right. So you can check through bbb.org and see if the agent is reliable, and just check business reviews on that company in advance.
And should we get into a contract if we're buying a vacation package?
Oh, sure. You're going to have to get into a contract, but make sure you understand what that contract actually says and read the fine print.
And so we should have something in writing.
Definitely. And then follow up on those details in writing with a quick phone call. Don't just trust your email confirmation. Make a phone call, make sure that room actually exists, your reservation is actually on file.
That happens.
Oh, yes.
Wow. So, you know, I use my debit card for everything, but this is probably a case where a debit card doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would stick with it. A Visa debit card or a credit card, you know, those kinds of things will allow the most protection for you should you ever need to challenge the charges, as opposed to doing, you know, wire transfers. An alternate method of payment like that is always a scary proposition and generally can be a scam if they're requesting you pay that way.
So even if a debit card is a Visa debit card or a MasterCard debit card, there's still some protection.
They have the same protections, yes.
Oh, good to know. See, I always thought, I didn't know that. I always thought the opposite. Every time I book a vacation, I see the travel insurance at the end. It's like the last step before you check out.
Yes.
And, you know, a couple $100. It always seems like a lot of extra money. Is it worth it?
It can be. You know, if you're spending a significant amount on a travel package like that for several days, it can be worthwhile to take a look at, you know, if there is a trip cancellation or an illness or an emergency in your family. The U.S. Travel Insurance Association offers vetted companies and you can compare your options.
So, yeah, I feel like these days there are more deals out there. I get so many emails and there's so many websites. Are scams more common now with vacation than they used to be 10 years ago?
Oh, I don't know about 10 years ago, but they are definitely more common during vacation season. We do see a lot. You know, everyone's trying to get in on the game of getting a little bit of that cash from you.
It seems that way. Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yes,
I think that helps. If you're trying to book a vacation, hopefully that helps guide you in the right direction. And you can find more advice, as always, from the Better Business Bureau. We have a link to their website on our site. Go to kdvr.com and click on the On Fox 31 tab. Krista, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we won't get scammed. And Greg won't scam us. He won't pull the wool over our eyes. He gives us the straight weather picture every day.
It is, and it's a pretty clear